now it's just time that I bring up your host for the evening, the very, very funny Mr. CJ Lance!
Thank you, gang. So my name is CJ. It stands for Charles Jonathan. It's named Charles after my dad. It's also named after our first president, George Washington. I don't have one of his names, but it is historically accurate to say that I was named, after he was. Yeah, really, of all the people who've ever existed, I was named after most of them. You guys, that's just a real simple joke to kick things off. All right, here we go. I'm a Christian, but I'm still figuring things out. Like sometimes I'll turn on a Christian Pandora station, listen to some music, and then a song that I don't like will come on. Does anybody know if it's a sin to thumbs down a Christian song? I know churches have a lot of opinions on things. That's probably one of them. And I don't want to go to hell because I meet my daily dislike limit on a praise and worship station. It seems like a lame thing to be in trouble for. It wouldn't be so difficult if so much of the music wasn't terrible. Like at a certain point, I can't only imagine. Yeah. If you didn't get that joke, if you didn't catch it, that was the joke about the popular praise and worship song I Can Only Imagine by Mercy Me. In fact, that song is Oklahoma's state inspirational song. That's true. You're legally obligated to be inspired when you hear that song. Anyone inspired yet? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that song has only inspired people to sleep in on Sundays. Yeah, I see a few of you. Sometimes a Christian artist will take, we'll use it loosely. Sometimes they'll take like a popular secular song and change the lyrics, like add new ones to make it appropriate for Christians to listen to. The result is terrible. Personally, it makes me wish that there was an 11th commandment in the Bible that said, you can't steal popular music because you're not creative. The Lord demandeth that ye have musical integrity. But it's not in there. So we get some bad music. For example, the popular song by Panic at the Disco, right? I write sins, not tragedies. In the Christian version, the chorus goes, I chimed in, haven't you people ever heard of God? Real fun little ditty that's safe for the whole family. I saw a Toyota Prius out driving that had an NRA bumper sticker. In this city, ladies and gentlemen, here at home, I find it hilarious that the idea of that person existing. Right? Just some dude who's like, it is my right, okay? My constitutional right, all right? You get my right to stockpile unlimited amounts of bullets, own automatic rifles with bump stocks, okay? My right as a red-blooded American citizen. But GD, if I don't get right PO when somebody drives a vehicle that doesn't get a decent miles per gallon. I mean, come on, people. This is the planet we live on. Y'all realize if we don't take care of this planet, there won't be a place for all the people and animals that we like to shoot to live. So get your act together, drive a hybrid vehicle, start recycling, and quit dragging y'all's truck nuts on the ground. Person could be here tonight. Is that you, sir? But yeah, I mean, I drive a Prius too, but I'm not like about it, I was talking with my wife recently about how I wanted to write some new material, and I jokingly suggested that maybe we should have kids so I can make fun of the stupid things that they say and do. I think my wife thought I was serious because she responded with, "Honey, I'm sorry if you're ready for children, but I'm not ready for that responsibility in my life right now." And then she very seriously added, "But maybe you could go to the park and watch kids there. Just write down the funny things that they say." It's like, yeah, I don't think that's the kind of comedian or person that I really want to be with. Could you imagine if all my jokes just started with, "So the other night I was at the park watching some kids." Sort of my thing. Yeah, it would not go over well. I don't even know what that writing process looked like when she suggested it. Right? She expects me to show up at a park alone, sit down on a bench, pull out a notebook and start writing, "Dear not creepy in any way whatsoever joke notebook." Then what, I just keep jotting things down until one of the parents comes over to ask, "Excuse me, sir, but which child is yours?" And I respond, "None of them." Yeah, none of those kids are mine. I just come here so I can watch them all and take notes to remember everything for later. Totally normal thing. Why are the police here? My wife said this was a fine alternative to us having unprotected sex to get pregnant. Still working on that last, but I'm not comfortable saying. When I was a kid growing up, my mom was a surrogate mother twice, because she's a dang hero. Yeah, was your mom ever a surrogate mother? Not even once. Yeah, so, no, she was very cool about it. I'm just kidding. Moms are great. My mom's better than your mom, though, so totally beat your mom up. You know the old saying. But she was a surrogate mother, and the couple that she was a surrogate mother for was actually very high up in Waffle House corporate management. And the whole ordeal didn't even come with a lifetime supply of waffles. So you tell me what a human life is worth. What's that? Another true fact about my mom being a surrogate mother is that my mom is white. It's a fact. And the couple that she was a surrogate mother for was black. The particular way that she did the surrogacy, there was no biological connection between her and the babies she gave birth to. So my mom gave birth to 2 fully black babies, which is an extremely hard concept to explain to children. Like, I was 10 the first time she was a surrogate, so I kind of understood, but my younger brothers did not stand a chance. They were so lost. And so one day, about 7.5 months into the first surrogacy, my mom went to Walmart with my younger brother. While they were there, a woman approached her and started talking to her about being pregnant, because apparently that's what happens whenever you're pregnant. People just walk up to you, start talking to you. Some of them want to touch you. Pregnant ladies say it's very annoying. Personally, it kind of sounds like my dream. People just wanted to start talking to me and then gently touching me about right here. It's very comforting. But I'm sure it would get old. And so anyways, this woman is talking to my mom, and she asks, "When are you having your baby?" But before my mom can respond, my younger brother chimes in and says, "We're not keeping it, it's black." Yeah. Which, like, when separated, are 2 very true statements. But when said together a little too loud at a Walmart, it's one very racist statement. There's not much you can really do about it at that point. Like, there's no way that you can just explain, like, the past 7.5 months of your life and how biology works, and you know that Waffle House isn't great, but they still deserve a loving family. There's no time for the details. So it's just a lot easier to embrace it. Just be like, yeah, well, we're racist, so don't rightly know how all this works down yonder, but if this comes out black, we it. Now, if you could point me in the direction of the cigarettes, Mama needs to smoke. You guys have been great. I'm CJ Lance.